Happy Sunday, guys. It's June 4th, 2023. And it's been precisely a week after we've done the top dressing with the sand. Haven't mowed anything yet, still waiting for the grass to grow. And we haven't had any rain the whole week, so I've been running the sprinklers every day. But here's our first rain of today. And it only rained for probably about a good 15 minutes. So I'm gonna just evaluate the lawn and see where we're at. Guess we still got a low spot right there. Got some water still kind of accumulating in this area. And this is the swell I've been talking about. Every time it rains heavily, all this water starts flowing down here and then drains off to the curb. And you can actually see that puddle right there that's being built up right there. And pretty much all the water actually just goes down the street. So looks like we got some sand. Might have been washed off from over there on that side. That side actually doesn't hold water very well, so builds up, drains down off the curb, and then comes down this way. But yeah, hopefully this will be a booster for the lawn. Can't rely on sprinklers so much, so I'm hoping this rain, given that we're going to be sunny tomorrow, this grass should be growing at a faster pace. But yeah, things are starting to fill in. That spot there, I'm still waiting to fill in. That was a spot that didn't have grass. Been doing plugs and stuff like that, but I'm actually starting to see some new growth in this area, so that's a good thing. I don't know if you can see, but there was 4 plugs that I had put in right there, and still waiting for that to kind of fill in. But I think the Carbon Pro G that I laid plus the fertilizer helped out. Starting to see some new growth in this area. We didn't have much grass over here. That's starting to fill in. That looks pretty good. But you can kind of see how the water just washes off. Still got a pile right there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna end up using it or not, but if anything, I can use it in the back of the property. And then here's the best part of my lawn, which I say this is the real mowing section of it. It's fairly flat already. The sand just basically helped out all those little bumps that were already there. This one's filling in really nice. But yeah, we'll see how it goes for the rest of the week. I don't think I'm gonna mow yet. Still waiting for all that to grow in. I'm gonna give it probably another week, see how it goes. Maybe by Wednesday, Thursday. If this part looks good, maybe I'll give it a mow here. But as far as all the other sections, I don't think they're quite ready yet. Still need to get stuff over here filled in, and then all that over there. But yeah, I'm definitely loving the color. The Carbon Pro G plus the combination of my fertilizer, my flagship 2406. I think it's definitely brought some really nice color to the yard. I haven't seen it like this nice dark green color, which looks very, 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 very beautiful. But yeah, there's my update, folks. We'll wait and see how it goes. Peace out. Good morning, guys. It is June 11th, 2023. It's been over 2 weeks now since we did the top dressing with the leveling with the sand. And just wanted to update my lawn and show you the progress of how things have grown. I have not cut the grass for over 2 weeks now. And the second week, I haven't been watering every day like I did the first week when I had level it. I had only ran the sprinklers once, and then we got some rain. So just wanted to get back on the regular schedule of giving it 1 inch a week. There's still a lot of spots that need to be filled in, so hoping that we're gonna get some more rain later this upcoming week. But yeah, this is where it's at right now. I've got pretty much when I cut the grass today, I'm gonna take it 1 notch up. So I'm not going to cut at my 3/4 inch height, and we'll see how it looks. Hopefully it'll cut at least a bit more off. I'm pretty sure it's been like over it's been over an inch now, at least sitting over an inch, what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I'm gonna give this a mow, and then I'm gonna spray some Nutrizol, and then we'll see how it goes. I'm not using the reel yet because, again, there's still spots around the lawn that I think has rocks, and they also said that the sand will wear out your reel to bed knife, so I don't want to get involved with that yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Toro rotary, the time cutter, and then I'll analyze and assess and see whether it's time to use the reel mower on the entire lawn. Over there in that section, that's my reel mower section. I may try it out there, but definitely not gonna mow it that low, at least not today. All right, I'll check back in later. Okay, one thing before I mow I wanted to point out was there's a lot of crabgrass now in the lawn. I just pulled a whole bunch right here, and yeah, they don't start coming up until it starts getting really hot, which would be the summertime. And you can see right here, there's a lot of them right here now. So, you know, I didn't do my pre-emergent this year because I was just kind of curious to see like how much weeds would I possibly be getting if I don't do my pre-emergent. And it's not until now, at this time of the year, that you start seeing a whole bunch of weeds pop up. Now, I did spray the whole lawn with Celsius and Certainty back in March, and that was just to take care of the winter weeds that had popped up when I didn't do the prodiamine then. And I didn't do it, you know, to take care of the spring and summer season. And I thought, you know what, maybe I'll be okay, because doesn't seem like my lawn has that many weeds, but now they're starting to pop up. The crabgrass is popping up, and it's mainly just that. Some of these other broadleaves aren't really showing up, and the sedges also pop up during the summer. I've already sprayed my Certainty earlier this week. I sprayed it on Wednesday, so it's already soaked in, and those should be dying within 2 weeks. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out. Next season, I'm gonna spray my pre-emergent and see the difference, because I was just curious to see, like, you know, how much weeds would I be getting this year if I don't do my pre-emergent. But now I know. It's when the hot weather hits, crabgrass is gonna start growing, and I'll be taking care of that later next year. But yeah, just wanted to document that to know what I'm facing with. That way I can compare it till next year when I do my pre-emergent. Okay, I just did several passes on this section here. Just kind of wanted to go over the spots that I had missed. But hey, check this out. I'm getting some stripe action even with the riding mower, which is pretty cool. I do have to say the lawn is getting a lot more level now. It's more flat, and I'm very happy with the top dressing that we did for this. And yeah, kind of if you saw me in the video, I was basically making the same direction because I wanted to blow all the debris over there. So I didn't want to go back and forth and have it stuck into the lawn where I would have to use a leaf blower to blow it, because I want to keep the sand in here. But now that I've cut it short, I'm able to see what low spots more need to be filled in. And overall, it's really, yeah, it's way better than earlier in the season when we didn't have sand. So you can kind of see how flat it looks now. It's only gonna get better from here, guys. Can't wait till next year to do another lawn leveling project, because this thing is gonna be super smooth. It's gonna be super flat. And yeah, and when I was using the riding mower, the sand was kind of blowing up in the air. So yeah, good thing I didn't use the real mower. It's definitely not time for that. And you can see here, see how some of the sand got blown away. Yeah, so I don't want that to go onto my real mower. So it's a good thing I used the riding mower to take care of that. But eventually I do want to use the real mower. We'll just have to see when would be the good time to do it. So let's check the height of cut. Let's see where I'm at here. So yeah, I would say this is about at 1 inch, maybe about 1.25 inches, because this line on my finger is basically 1 inch. So yeah, we're sitting literally at 1 inch to 1.25 inches of cut. And you know, that's not bad for a summer lawn, as you know, with the heat coming through. We don't want to cut too short because it'll put stress on the lawn. So I think I'm going to keep it at this height of cut for the remaining of the season. I do plan to put hydrotrain later on, probably this week, given that how our summers here in Texas, we don't get much rain during the months of June and July. So yeah, I'm going to do that and then keep it at this height of cut. And I think the lawn should be okay for the rest of the season. And then of course, you know, keep monitoring the weeds and stuff. And then whatever sand that I have left over here, I'm gonna try to fill in those spots. And then do my Carbon Pro G at the end of the month. And my fertilizer. I'm gonna do another soil test right before July, probably the week before July, and find out what do we need to lay, see where we're at. Because my last soil test I did was in March. That was my first one. Went with the 2406 fertilizer, and you know, I'm kind of curious to see where we're at, you know. But yeah, lawn's looking really green. I like the color. I am wearing sunglasses, so it looks a lot more greener in my eyes than it does on camera probably. But yeah, here we go. Let's go cut the rest now. All right. Yeah, you can see like there's sand all over me, so it's a good thing I'm not using the real mower. I mean, look at the sand that's all here on the platform of the lawnmower. But again, reason why I am mowing in one direction is because usually you would bag the clippings, and in this case, with the riding mower, I don't have that. I don't have a way to bag it, so I'm going in the same direction so that it's all blowing off to the side, so that I can clean all this up here. Yeah. In this situation, I do not want to save the clippings on the lawn. Basically, whatever has grown, I want to get it out and remove it from the lawn. So that's the reason why I'm going all in the same direction. But yeah, look at this, man. This is I don't know. You decide, guys. You look at this. Look how flat this is, man. This is literally, this is golf course smooth now. I mean, to my standards, I just need the grass to fill in. But in my opinion, I honestly think this is like the flattest lawn of my front yard. It's like I'm totally satisfied with this. This is awesome. This looks so good. You know what? I'm gonna take a snapshot right here. Morning mow, and this is done with the rotary. Don't forget, you know, this is not done with the real mower. Once I start using the real mower, it's gonna get better from here. So I honestly think the time and effort spent on the lawnmower, on the lawn, to do all the leveling, aeration, fertilizing, it's well worth it. I mean, it's a lot of work, but it pays dividends in the end, man. You can't hire a company to come out here and do what you do. You know what I mean? I mean, this is something where hard work really pays off, and you can see what the effort that you put in, the results you get. I mean, I understand the reason why people real mow and do all this stuff, all their lawn care themselves. This is just awesome. I really like this. Okay, enough of admiring my lawn. Move on to the next sections. All right, this one was a little bit harder, um, you know, just because of the shape of how the grass is. It's like an L-shaped lawn here, so if this side of the lawn, grass doesn't grow very well. It's at least not filling in as well as like the other spots, and I think that has attributed to a lot. I think there's a lot of rocks underneath, and unfortunately, even though I sand leveled I might have to start digging all these sections up again to pull rocks out. Um, yeah, this side of the lawn's not quite ready for real mowing. I mean, I could real mow it, but I just don't think that it's going to be filled in. And if you saw in the video, a lot of the sand was all flying up, and that's just due to not having enough grass on the lawn, and I'm basically cutting sand. But yeah, I had to go in a weird pattern in order to try to get the grass to grow or blow out there into the driveway. So this was, I guess, the best I could do. I guess one thing to note that I used to scalp this area quite a bit. The sand has helped it now. It's a lot flatter, so I'm not driving on such a steep slope. And over there used to be like a big, or like a rut or a swell, whatever you want to call it. And I used to usually scalp on that section. Actually, it shows right here. This is actually where it's scalped, but since I scalped it so many times going over this section, the grass has never grown back. But now that I didn't scalp it today, this section should start growing back. You see here, even though I have the sand laid down, this is kind of like the original dirt. A little bit of sand mixed into it, but yeah, this section of the lawn probably needs to get more leveled, and I may use the remaining amount of the sand that I have to put it here. But again, I need the grass to grow as well. So this is the more difficult side, more challenging side, I would say. And I would probably have to, I don't know what I would use in order to try to get the grass to fill in. It's just this side and is harder, and then we have the shade from the neighbor's trees too. So it's nearly impossible to get Bermuda to grow over there. So this is kind of what I'm having to work with. But yeah, let's go on to the last section of the lawn, which is going to be way over there. All right. Yeah, unfortunately, this side of the lawn, it's even worse than the other side I just showed you. But yeah, this side here has the least grass, as you can see, because of this big old oak tree that we have up here. It's shaded throughout the day, so we never get any grass growth there. And I believe it's also affecting that side of the lawn. You can see how I have shade. It goes like that for several hours of the day. It's not until like after, I think, or noon, where the sun is over here, and that's when this part of the lawn gets the full sun, and it's not even 8 hours. So yeah, this is all I could do on this side of the lawn. I kind of didn't want to go too far in on the sand. I was just be mowing sand, wearing out the blade. So yeah, just trying to cut grass wherever it is. But yeah, this is it. I mean, this is my first mow since the lawn leveling, the top dressing project. But I gotta say, I really love the center. This is really coming together really nice. And then I love the color, fertilizer and all that did it for me. And I'm gonna go ahead and keep cutting this and watering it. This should turn to a golf course lawn, just like how I want it. Yeah, I'll show street view. How it looks. Do a little shot here on the mow. Okay guys, that's it. After I'm done cleaning up the edges and stuff, I'll be applying my Nutrizol. That's pretty much for it for today. I'll keep you guys updated as we progress. I'm gonna start getting very aggressive with my mowing schedule so I can get the grass to fill in a lot more. Yeah, I think lawn leveling was definitely a success, especially here. Looks great here. I love it. But yeah. Alright, signing out guys. Talk to you guys later.